e-commerce when they first start their journey on Meta ads, thinking that whenever they will start running ads for their products, whether they don't know the product is winning or not, they expect the ads to perform very good and get them sales in under a day. However, this is possible, but only for those who know what they are doing. For example, there are multiple factors you need to take into account. For example, a targeted audience, how your creative is made, what segments you are targeting, what interests, demographics, behaviors, and all these little things that come into account into the meta ads performing well or not. So in this video I will show you the step by step on how you can run the meta ads for your product which we use for our clients and get results that look like these. By the end of this video you will have the complete knowledge on how to start a campaign with the right campaign structure, with the right ad set, with the right budget, with the right everything that will get you the results your store needs. Alright, then let's start with meta ads. Okay, so when you come to your meta ads dashboard, the ads manager dashboard, you will have to click to create to start creating your campaign, and the objective that you will choose is the sales one. Then you will click continue. But for those who are just starting this, you will see two options. The first one will be the AI feature, and the second one will be the manually feature where you have to put every details manually. So I recommend you to go with the manual feature as it gives you more options and more flexibility to control how you can control your campaign and how it will generate you future results. And here is our campaign generated. The first is the campaign level, then it's the ad set level, and then it's the ad level. Alright, so in the campaign level it's very simple. Now this is the same campaign that I'm making for my clients, so I thought why not I share this exact process with you also. So the first thing that I enter is the location, then the product name. For example, it's right now this sport cleaner, and then the budget per day or the date where when your ad is starting. Personally I go with the date whenever my ad is starting, so I know when the whole process started and when I need to scale or not or turn off the campaigns if necessary. So here is the campaign, and the rest will stay the same, and just change the budget to ad set level and turn this feature off. Then just click on next, and in the ad set name you just name it again the country name if you need, and the audience targeting. For example, if you are targeting broad audience, if you have a specific audience for your product or your service, then you will have to type that specific audience definition. And here I will enter the budget. Now you need to change the conversions location. For example, you want websites and calls for your business. Perhaps you are selling a service that you want for your clients. That can be whether real estate services, dropshipping services, or any other. So you will just change to single, and in single you will click on website for dropshipping product. This is I'm telling for dropshipping products. Then you will scroll below and the rest of the settings will be completely same, no need to change them. Then on the daily budget section you will change the budget to around 50 to 30 dirhams. Anywhere is fine. You can start with 30 dirhams and up to the 50 dirhams or even more if you have that kind of a budget, but we recommend starting with 50 dirhams minimum. The ads and the algorithm has some enough spending, the flexibility, so it can test multiple audience and get you the best one you need. So you will start with the date. We typically go to the next date starting from 12, so 12 a.m. So the ad set budget is optimized optimally. Then we don't set an end date just because we are looking to push this ad out forward, and setting an end date really just in our experience affects the algorithm on how this ads performs, so we don't set this. And in the location you will change it to your targeted audience. So now in the location setting you will choose the location you want. For example, for United Arab Emirates, the majority of the people living in UAE are living in Dubai, but some people are living in Sharjah, some are in Abu Dhabi. All of these states and these cities, and everyone is living pretty scattered. So you don't need to just select Dubai because you think that many people think that you should choose the whole country if the country itself is small. But if you are running some products in the United States or UK, then it's better to choose specific cities according to the product. So for example, here I will choose the United Arab Emirates. I will remove the country of Oman, and then I will scroll below and I will click on suggest an audience, show settings. And since the product is for ladies and it's related to skincare, I will choose the age from 22 or 20 maybe all the way to 40. I chose till 45, so we have some gaps between age and we get some more variety. I will choose women. In demographics, I will choose skincare. And the best thing about choosing the detailed targeting section is once you choose the right interest of people, you just click here and it will show you all of the the related interests that are to this. For example, this one, we can choose this one, and all of these that are like really related to this product, and it will help the algorithm understand who to show these ads to. So I will just choose these products, so we get some a best interest targeting for the product, so our budget is really focused into one thing. Now after selecting these interest, these demographics, these genders, I will click on placements. Now this is specific for some products. For this client it is something different, so I will choose to my business can only advertise. I will turn these off. Review changes, confirm, edit placement controls. Oh sorry, scroll below, where is the show more settings, sorry. And this is fine, it can be shown to iOS or Android, that's not a problem. I will turn off messenger and thread. Sometimes the audience network is also turned on, so you need to turn that off as well. So in the placement section we really focus on the high intent buyers, so your budget isn't wasted on people who are just clicking on the link which deducts the budget and just going to your website and looking on how the website where the product works and things like these. So I will turn these first four options on. I will turn these last two off. Now this is the most critical part that people don't realize and they don't use because they just don't have that much of experience, and this actually wastes their budget a lot if they don't know. And I will turn the rest of these on. So I have turned on the first four: Facebook feed, Facebook profile feed, Instagram feed, Instagram profile feed, and in the stories, status, and reels section, I have just turned on Instagram reels, Instagram profile reels, and Facebook reels. Now I will turn off this allow limited spend to excluded placements, so your budget isn't actually used on these categories which I have unchecked. And you may also see the campaign score that is dropping very much. No need to worry about that, that is completely fine. Meta just urges you to spend some more budgets, check some more these placements so that it can utilize your budget according to their algorithm, but no need for that. You don't need to waste your budget. Now you will just simply click next and put up your campaign. Click. Now here you will just add your website link, add a display link if you want, that's not a problem if you don't want to add, and then just click on publish, and then you need to just do filling this stuff. Now these two were the most important part. This is the very basic part, but if you want to see, you can obviously, that's not a problem. I will just enter some details, you can watch, and otherwise this is completely for the video. If you want to watch some more things about how I put the ad name and all of these things, then you can definitely watch, but for those who want to leave, goodbye.